Hey everyone, Maspacho here and welcome to another video with me talking in it, and I hope that it's not too annoying. So in this video I'm going to show you my process of creating low poly humanoid character. The first thing I do is creating a basic cube, then scale that cube down so that it's not too big and easy to work with. Then I also scale the cube at the y-axis by pressing S then Y, also to the x-axis by pressing S then X. At the edit mode, I create loop cut at the center by pressing Ctrl R, then delete the vertex at the left side so that it become only half of the model. Then I add a mirror modifier so that I can work only at one side of the model. So this is basically the raw shape or the basic shape that I use for the most part of the various model that I basically make for the character. Then I copy them to the second layer in case that I want to create another character and I don't want to start all over again from the cube part that we made in the beginning. And for the next step, I move the vertex around to make the general idea of what shape that I'm going to make. But usually for the humanoid character, especially for the female character, I'll make the upper body part is smaller than the bottom body part. Also, I make some additional loop cut to make the form for the general shape of the body. And from the side view, I try to visualize the shape that I want to make. And for this female body, I like to make them curvy, but not too curvy. And then I make some additional tweaking by moving the vertex around just to find the perfect shape that I really like for this particular model. And at this point I'm ready to make to add an additional polygon for the mesh and do some more tweaking until I get the shape that is look acceptable. And move some more vertex around until I'm happy with the basic shape that I like. And for the male basic mesh, I do the same thing like I did with the female mesh, but this time I make the upper part slightly bigger than the bottom part. And for the hand, I move the vertex around to make some kind of diamond shape and deleting some faces. And also I'm joining some of the vertex together by pressing Ctrl Alt M, then doing some make a new faces by using the edge select by selecting the two edges and then press F to create a new faces. At this point, I'm not worried about having triangle at my mesh because I know that this is going to be a low poly model and I'm not going to use any shader or of the model, and instead I'm just using shadeless material and do the shading part with texture painting. So this is basically I try to find the silhouette for the model so that I can use as much as triangle that I can put in. To get the better look at the silhouette that I want, I usually make a setless material for it. And at the first slot, I use a white setless material, then add another material on the second slot, and I use black color as the material. Then I add solidify modifier and make the material index from 1 to 2. Then I activate backface cooling and also check flip normal. From here on, I can get the basic picture of what is the silhouette of the model is going to be, and I can do some more tweaking to get the acceptable result that I want. Also, with this base body mesh, I can make a various shape of the new character without having to create them from the scratch by just moving the vertex around and make some tweaking to get the silhouette that I want. So thank you guys for watching, and see you again on the next video, hopefully.